top headlines. 3, including Deputy Commander of KNO-KNA, reportedly killed in ambush by unknown militants. And farmers of Tinungay to Torbung Bangla forms committee to fight for farmers' rights. Welcome back. You're watching IDPs English News at 4, giving you the news in details. Deputy Commander of Kuki National Army Thangboy Haukip alias Thapi, including 2 of his bodyguards, have been reportedly killed in an ambush by unknown militants. As per reports, the attack occurred at around 2 p.m. today in an area between Mongjang and Singlung, which is about 5 kilometers from Churchanpur district headquarters. Reports said the trio was traveling in a car when they came under fire from close proximity from unknown militants. Another source revealed that a woman was also killed during the attack. There has been no information about the motive and the identities of the attackers. Police have launched an investigation. Kokomi Farmers Wing convened a meeting with farmer associations, Mairapaibis, clubs and CSOs of Ningthaupong to Torbung Bangla region and deliberated on the issues faced by the farmers of peripheral areas who have been denied of conducting farming activities at their farmlands owing to the crisis which has prevailed for over 2 years. The meeting constituted Tinungay to Torbung Bangla Affected Area Committee to fight for farmers' rights. It is said that the committee will work to resume farming at areas affected by the conflict, to reclaim the Métis farmlands which have been forcefully occupied, and to ensure farmers receive the pending 2023-24 compensation. Speaking to media, a farmer of Ngangkalawai stated that while the government claims of prioritizing farmers' welfare, they seem to neglect the farmers of Manipur.
कुकी नार्को टेररिस्ट ने एक राज्य का अंदर में रहने वाला लोगों का ऊपर में हाथ में बंदूक लेके अत्याचार कर रहा है, उसको गवर्नमेंट क्या देख रहा है? 2 साल 3 साल होने जा रहा है, अभी तक क्यों राय नहीं ले रहा है? हमारा जमीन पे हम खुद नहीं जा सकता है। इस बात को लेके हमने 2 साल से मणिपुर का जो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव डिपार्टमेंट में हमने एक एप्लीकेशन दिया। ये कुकी का जमीन है या मैते की जमीन है, उसको प्रूव करने के लिए कागज डॉक्यूमेंट सब कुछ दे दिया। ये ब्रिगेडियर को उसको कॉपी रिटर्न दे दिया है, सुचानपुर डीसी को इसका कॉपी दे दिया है, बोल के हमको जवाब मिल जाता है। लेकिन आज इस वक्त भी मेरा खुद की जमीन है, उसको दूसरा अनजान लोगों ने, नार्को टेररिस्ट ने, उन्हीं के ही आदमी से उन्होंने प्रोटेक्शन करके वो खेती बाड़ी करा रहा है। ये क्या गणतंत्र देश में इस तरह का कानून कहाँ से आ गया? अपना आप को प्राउड फील करता है इंडिया गवर्नमेंट, तो ये मणिपुर में क्यों फेल हो रहा है? इस बात को मैं आज मीडिया के थ्रू ये बात कर रहा हूँ और ये बात गवर्नर, प्राइम मिनिस्टर या प्रेसिडेंट या एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन पकड़ रहा हो, जो भी डिपार्टमेंट है, आप लोग इस बात को अमल नहीं करेगा, अपने प्रॉपर्टी को आप लोग ने प्रोटेक्शन नहीं किया, तो हम खुद भी हम अपना प्रॉपर्टी को प्रोटेक्शन करूंगा।
Directorate of Environment and Climate Change concluded the month-long observance of World Environment Day observed under the theme United Nations Ending Plastic Pollution Globally by organizing a cyclothon event today. The cyclothon commenced at Thao Ground and proceeded through various locations including Khongnang Anikarak, BOC, Kanglapat, Kaishampat, Kaishamthong, Herangweithong and Singjamay, ultimately reaching Sanjengthong before returning to the City Convention Center where the main event was held. Principal Secretary Forest, Environment and Climate Change Arun Kumar Sinha, Principal Secretary MAHUD R.K. Dinesh, Director IPR Ngangom Uttam and Director Environment and Climate Change Dr. T. Brajakumar graced the event with their presence. The attendees further emphasized to the media the pervasive presence of plastic in daily life and the harmful consequences of its improper disposal, which leads to the breakdown of microplastic materials, increasing cancer risk. Notably, while China produces and consumes more plastic than India, India's plastic pollution levels are significantly higher. They also emphasized on the necessity to adopt responsible plastic usage practices to mitigate health hazards associated with plastic pollution.
mayam punna second rally ma thomin raga kilometer try to sangba koi cycle rally ma thomin raga da khoi parja mayam da suma plastic pollution jamon le helagum jabi kholaw se lawmin raga akoi phim ngangmin si akoi na akoi gi phim da tangjra gi hingjabani akoi di aduna akoi phim phatraga di akoi kunsin sang lebi aroi ade hairi mam je khangmin na bagi akoi dumba palan ji pangsuk sabare
khoi theme masiga mari leina na DIPR na su hoje hoje khoi short film competition ama tawri bani single use plastic si season na bagi maramda aduna sigi aten ba 2 minutes ki video competition asida yaubi raga mayam na khoi miyam da pungning loksing leigadaba sugumba phaja phaja ba wari libi raga khoi short film competition si yaubi awareness create tawbada mateng pangbiu khoi plastic pollution leitaba lamda ma lu nan ba lamda mo en minasi.
We are doing lot many things. I hope with this awareness and with distribution of cotton bags, we are able to really do good for our environment. And as I said, we are creating lots of awareness. I think slowly people will understand and people will themselves stop using these plastic bags.
Manipur da laiba plastic khoi plastic waste control taunabada mayam saruk yaminasi haina mayam da prathna taujari.
Put on Toys, a brand new toy store built on the vision of creating a world of imagination and play, was officially launched at Reims Road near Lalambung Pukri today. The inauguration ceremony was led by Additional Director of Manipur Police Training College, Victoria Yenkom, who cut the ribbon and formally declared the store open. She was also given a guided tour of the store, exploring its wide array of toys, games and educational materials specially curated for children of various age groups. Speaking at the event, AD Victoria said the store's extensive collection of educational and learning-based toys will greatly benefit young children in their cognitive development and foundational learning. She added that toys designed to promote creativity and problem-solving will not only make playtime more meaningful but also enhance early developmental skills. She also highlighted the inclusion of locally inspired content like the Sammu and Sana comic, which she described as an excellent read for both children and parents. According to her, such books will spark curiosity, imagination and shared moments between families. It is said that Put On Toys aims to offer a space where learning, laughter and imagination come together for families seeking meaningful toys that engage and inspire through its carefully selected product range.
Sigi special oiba shop sigi higher gadi haiba book kuma available oiba yam special oiba local language vernacular language da iba book plus hojiki haiba sanama maphamam da laga alang singi ngasai game ma video gaming dang focus to da dia sumba aphaba pod so focus to na ba uthok pasina koi angang aphaba angang adagi stall plate da ba angang haiba se wakhan se lungai na la khidori bani aduga ekhoi se mama mapa orasu guardian oraga su guide to ba hei da ba koi gi parenting se guidance kara wat pa se sigi book sina dong phajana pigani adana aphaba angang uthokpa ba sama se bada hai ba shop ma di udon studios na ajoba thodang lauri haiba se thamjari.
Nodal Officer of National Food Security and Nutrition Mission, Agriculture Department, W. Subhash, has stated that the department has commenced providing paddy seeds without certification as per wishes of the farmers, and added that the department will provide alternate paddy seeds if the seeds face problems during cultivation process. He was speaking to media during distribution of urea to farmers of Khairentak, which was organized in association with Com Union Manipur under the theme Reaching the Unreached. During the function, President Com Union Manipur, Serto Ahau Kom, lauded Agriculture Director Peter Salam and Assistant Fertilizer Officer El Sanatomba for their initiative in providing the fertilizers to the farmers. Meanwhile, Nodal Officer W. Subhash intimated that while the department provides paddy seeds produced by the Rice Research Center, it also provides uncertified paddy seed varieties specifically on request of the farmers. He said the uncertified paddy seeds are uncertain of any possible problems, but assured that the department will provide alternate seeds if the farmers face any problems with the seeds.
Laan jige doi nana चानिंगाई लेत्रबा हिंगदबदी यादबा चाद्रदी हिंगबा यारोय अदुना चाननबा चिंजाक वात्रगदी हिंगदोरिबनि हाइबा अदोमदा वाखन चंगसलकांदा इसिंग चावदना थोमदना लौ छिरबदी अमुकसु थादबा यादबनिना असिबदो अदुम थानसे हाइदना खोइ खोंजंग कया खोइ केम मोइनसु खोइ चंगसनदना खोइ हौजि कन्ना चथजरी अदुना लौमी इसिनाव प्रजा पुनमि पाइबिगनु हारगे वटप लेरोय फौदीसु अखोइ अमा मथिदना हेक थाबा याबा अफबा मखलगी लोकल वेराइटी बुरो लोकल कल्टीभर बुरो अदुम फंगनबा अखोइ ताना लौमी प्रजा पुनमक सेक्शन खुदिमक तानारगा अखोइ चंगसन सी हाइदना वातपादनबा चिंजाक तन मिपान तांगदबा हाइबा इरमदम अमा गोइरसे
Assistant Fertilizer Officer El Sanatomba also informed that the department has launched special camps to distribute urea to cover areas left out during initial distribution. The department is making best efforts to ensure that there is no shortage of urea, he added.
Tang hapta si manung study ako na half rek ama loksan ba sunga mani si matungda rek ama su loksan na bagi ako pandam tabri aduna ako na hygienic badi the department na har gi damakta lo watana ba hona si haibagi sa Peter Salam gi lamjing makhada ai thabok tawjeri haraga masida pelogdaba फंगहोदबा लेरगसु थोइरोन मि पाइबा लेबिगनु मसे हागे दमुक्ता कोइ फंगनब कन्ना एरेंज तौजेरि हाइबा वाइसे अखोइगी नुसिजरबा मणिपुरदा लेरिबा लौसिंगुइ प्रोफेशन दा संगसन बिरिबा अखोइ सिनाउसिंगदा वाइ मंगा तरा थंग थमजरि
Institute of Driver Training and Research Center Manipur concluded its first phase special driving training program for internally displaced people at Top Dusara Yaralpat today. The program was graced by notable figures including retired IAS Chief Advisory Committee IDTRC Manipur M. Lakshmi Kumar, retired SE Member Advisory Committee IDTRC Manipur Subhash Mukherjee, and owner Thangjam Agro Industry Private Limited Thangjam Joy Kumar. Around 200 applications were received from DC, Imphal West and Imphal East, amongst which 29 people were selected for this special program. The participants were awarded with certificates and learners' licenses. In relation with the event, Chief Advisor M. Lakshmi Kumar addressed the media, expressing concern that the government has not adequately addressed the issues faced by the IDPs. He stated that the training program aims to empower IDPs by enabling them to obtain driver's license, thereby improving their economy. Additionally, IDTRC Manipur plans to submit a proposal to the authorities to consider the program participants for any driving job opportunities in both government and private sectors.
Reservation preference and treatment first batch proper purpose if lucky maybe they will program frame to pay is me do the super green signal period maybe I possibly Kenyan
ITA Women Multipurpose Cooperative Society Limited, under the aegis of Manipur State Rural Livelihoods Mission, organized VPRP Convergence Mela at Puribi Puraba Community Hall, Kurai Ningthobung Lekai, Tingsit Road, under Moirangkampu Gram Panchayat. BDO Hengang Amutoi Kanganba, President ITA Women Multipurpose Cooperative Society Limited, Y. Surmila, along with chairpersons and Zilla Parisat members of 8 Gram Panchayats, attended at the event, which included stalls from 21 different government departments. Speaking to media, Society President Y. Surmila said the VPRP Convergence Mela is organized to deliver the benefits of the various state and central schemes to the members of the self-help groups which are under the VLF.
SCG Kudimaka Lairiba, members in Asida, Karam Karamba Mioibu, Hairiba, ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯟꯇꯥꯏꯇꯜꯃꯦꯟ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯗ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠꯀꯤ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯁꯦꯟꯇꯔꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯣꯟꯁꯔ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯤꯝ ꯃꯈꯜ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯤꯝ ꯃꯈꯜ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯐꯪꯕ ꯉꯝꯕꯁꯤꯡ kaya ama phangba ngamdabasing kaya ama adugumba chithanandha leiriba khudingmak adu ngasigi mela asina ekoi yarigai cover tawnaba hek ngami bhei percentage ta chithanandha horaba mayam adubu ekoi na ngasi tongan tongan ba line department na koi kungi mathak ta lakpiri laiba line department sida makhoi gi daka oiba state amasung center na sponsor tawbiba scheme makhan mayam adugi khodong chabase makhoi bu chithanandha ba leitana phanganna bagi damakta ngasi ekoi gi BPRP convergence mela si pangthok sabagi maruiba pandam.
DC Bishnupur Puja Ilangbam expressed that it is the duty of all the citizens to promote Manipur's culture to the international level and further pledged to do her part in the endeavor. She was speaking at the music album release event of Hapalem Hapatho by folk artist Langjel Thoibi Yumkham, produced and directed by Yumkham Subhash Chandra and Dharman Laishram respectively. The event held at Thawai Ho Hebongpokpi in Imphal West was attended by many famous personalities including folk artist Mangka Mayanglangbam, director of Laihui Mangangsana Mayanglangbam. Young artists from Laihui and PP performed melodious folk songs which mesmerized the attendees. Puja Langbam stressed that in the changing course of time, it is very much of a necessity for the culture to go hand in hand with the new society. And she said Laihui's role in this journey is impeccable. She also emphasized that conserving Manipuri culture is not enough, it must be showcased globally.
अखोगी sense of self-respect, sense of dignity है वैसे अखोगी जगोई इसाईगा मरी लेना रगा अखोगी life से कमाइना with a sense of dignity, with a sense of grace कमाइना अखोई हिंग याबगी है वैसे यामना मरुनी इंग चिकलबा लम सिदा अहल लमन मयाम अखोगी साइगी लेरिबा अहल लमन मयाम नसु लाकपीरगा मयाम बु अंगांग सिंग सिबु Sogat piba, moibu support tau biba, guide tau biba, asoy angam yauragasu tak piba, tam biba hai si yamna maruni. Thagat ni ngai ni yamna akoigi laihuina sigi responsibility lawri se akoigi Manipur gi hai tare yamna chawba thaudang ni adugi mayamna so okay na future da su yamna sogat piba aduga aigi saite su aina ngamjaba adum support tau ba hai tare adu tauzani.
Lion International District 322D, Lion Club of Imphal Valley, in collaboration with Lion Club of Imphal Valley Next Generation, organized a distribution program of essential items at Citizen Club Soibam Lekai for people affected by flood. Before the event's commencement, a flag-off ceremony was held at Imphal Dharmasala. The campaign at Citizen Club Soibam Lekai drew participation from important personas including members of Citizen Club, Lion International District 322D, Lion Club of Imphal Valley and Lion Club of Imphal Valley Next Generation. During the event, daily essentials like drinking water, oil, salt, rice, dal and many more were distributed. Meanwhile, District Governor Lion Kesho emphasized to the media that it is the utmost duty of the Lion Club's members to help those in need.
Ngasi akoina pakasari basi Lions Club of Imphal Valley amasong Lions Club of Imphal Valley Next Generation Club asi ani siga amadi Imphal Gurudwara Committee gi pullaga makoi ahumna pakapa project nei makoi gi project asi makhada ising isang wasida sokraba family sing household 400 ki program project relief work ama makoi na ngasi degi hona packet pa hore ngasi citizen club ki makhada sigi area sida mi beneficiary 100 ki akoi relief works relief materials sing yanthokre aduna masi akoi yamna masi akoi su mama service ma sigi victims sing sida akoi Lions Club na piba ngamjabase akoi gi thodani amasu yamna nungai bam akoi wakhanda pokse.
President Citizen Club Mahindra expressed his gratitude to the members of the Lion Club for their efforts in assisting people distressed by the flood.
Lions Club amadi Gurudwal na soina lepta na mateng pangbirak pase club ki maikai thagat chaba phongdok chaba ga iroina na Lions Club amadi Gurudwal matam leiba kibekta Manipuri magi sewa tawba ngamba oirasnu haidana isor magi mafamda thongi jari.
Final rites of former Rajya Sabha MP and two-time MLA of Chandil AC MP Behrin was held at his birthplace Torcham village, Chakpikarong in Chandil district. He passed away on Friday at Gangaram Hospital in Delhi after prolonged illness. The lifeless body of late MP Behrin arrived in Imphal on Saturday, kept at his North AOC residence in Imphal and taken to Chandil today. Chandil Naga People's Organization and Anal Naga Union held a ceremony at Japau Market, Chandil district headquarters to pay floral tribute to the late leader. Residents of Western Valley area also held a similar ceremony at Kambatel village. The body was further taken to Chakpikarong public ground where the public offered their tributes, made condolence messages and conducted a mass prayer before taking it to his final destination, resting place.
Chandil the Leba, me Mayamsina, I put honor to Hanbio. Aduga, Karigumba Mapanda Siragadi, Yerpotegi Yum the Puraga, Igi Chandil Chakpikarong, Aduga Torchams the Pupio, Haina Hiram Bagi Matumina, I coin and Han, I could be the Shagagi Ahalaman sing that out meeting Toraga, Masi, Chumaina Magi Pamja Bagi Matumina, I coin a Mag Apamba, Aroiba Apamba say, Tauhanbio, Haina Ina Sagagi, Ahalaman sing the Haizeba Matamda. Makoyna haraw ya bire aduna mayamna aykoygi damakta imungi damakta aygi nupagi damakta mayamna yamna wana matam kaithok piraga school aduga nongmagi tangadaba business mayam ama thingbiraga tawbirambase aduki matik pele aduki pantik nungaye wahay su leite madugi nungayba apen mado phongdoknabagi damakta thagatchari haibanatana.
Let's have a look at the national news. President of India Draupadi Murmu has said that technology, like other fields, has potential to bring revolutionary changes in veterinary medicine and care as well. Addressing the 11th convocation of the Indian Veterinary Research Institute in Bareilly, Uttar Pradesh this morning, the President said that the use of technology can empower veterinary hospitals across the country. President Murmu said that the use of technologies like genome editing, embryo transfer technologies, artificial intelligence and big data analytics can bring revolutionary changes in this field. The President appealed to institutes like IVRI to find indigenous and low-cost treatments and nutrition for animals. The President said that as a premier veterinary institute, IVRI could play an important role in this field, especially in the prevention and control of zoonotic diseases. The President will also attend the inaugural convocation of AIIMS Gorakhpur today, where she will confer medals on meritorious students. Tomorrow, the President will inaugurate Uttar Pradesh first Mahayogi Guru Gorakhnath Ayush University in the morning. In the afternoon, she will inaugurate the academic block auditorium and Panchak Karma Center and lay the foundation stone for the girls' hostel at Mahayogi Gorakhnath University's Arogyadham campus in Sonbarsa. Minister of Cooperation. The Union Home Minister Amit Shah is chairing the Mantham Baitak of Cooperation Ministers of States and Union Territories in New Delhi. The event will serve as a platform to review progress, exchange views, and chart the way forward to achieve the collective goal of strengthening the cooperative sector. During the meeting, all major initiatives will be discussed, including the establishment of 2 lakh new multipurpose primary agricultural credit societies and dairy and fisheries cooperative societies to strengthen last-mile rural service delivery. Deliberation on the world's largest grain storage scheme in the cooperative sector will also be held, aimed at enhancing food security and farmers' empowerment. The primary objective of the Mantham Baitak as a comprehensive review of the initiatives and schemes of the ministry, evaluate the progress made, facilitate the exchange of experiences, best practices and constructive suggestions from states and union territories. International news. The head of the United Nations nuclear watchdog has cast serious doubt on the claims that recent US airstrikes obliterated Iran's nuclear program. In an interview with TV channel Director General of the International Atomic Energy Agency, Rafael Grossi said that Tehran still retains the capacity to resume uranium enrichment within months. He said while damage from the US aerial strikes was severe, it fell short of total destruction. Grossi's remarks contradict repeated statements by US President Donald Trump, who has claimed that America completely obliterated Iran's nuclear. Grossi explained that Iran retains the technological and industrial base required to revive its enrichment activities. Grossi's assessment supports early findings from the Pentagon's Defense Intelligence Agency, which suggests that while key facilities were hit, core elements of Iran's nuclear program likely survived. The US has not yet released a final damage report, and military officials have provided limited details on the extent of destruction at sites like Fordow and Natanz. A quick recap of the headlines. 3, including Deputy Commander of KNO-KNA, killed in an ambush today. And farmers of Tinungay to Torbung Bangla forms committee to fight for farmers' rights. That's the update we have till now. See you at 8 p.m. with more updates. Thank you.